Yeah, what up? It's your boy Moth the God, aka God's Wrath, here with another Destiny video. Anyways, I basically want to let you know about a auto rifle that you might be overlooking due to the fact that it is a blue one. But if you are into Uriel's gift, which everybody knows right now is kind of like the meta, which I hate using. But anyways, the auto rifle is an absolute monster. And if you're into auto rifles like I am, yeah, well, let's get into it. It's right here. It's called Refrain 23, and I'm gonna tell you the perks on it. That yeah, it's a beast. And as you see, I do got a Euro's gift. I got a few of them, but anyways, yeah, let's get into it. Sorry about that. It's called Refrain 23. Uh, Adaptive frame, intrinsic, whatever, a well-rounded grip, reliable and sturdy. As you can see, I got the raid callus selected. It's the one. It's the shader that you get from the raid. Basically, I infused it already, so it was already arc damage. So I put an arc damage mod. Uh, but that's not pretty much. Well, that's not what I wanted to get into. But as you can see, I got the SLO 12 pulse sight, Cyril's projection sight, short zoom, greatly increases handling speed. That's the one I had before I melted a lot of people, which I will show you after this video. And then I changed it to the SPO57 front. Cyril's threat evaluation, medium zoom, highlights enemy targets, greatly increases range and slightly decreases handling speed. But as you'll see, once uh, you get this weapon, or you'll see in the video, it's not that hard to handle. And then we have ricocheting rounds. Uh, yeah, it speaks for itself. But rounds ricochet off hard surface, increasing stability, slightly decreases range. But this is the one right here that you need. It's called Rampage. Kills with this weapon temporarily grant increased damage, stacks 3 times. I'm telling you, if you're good at hitting your shots, and I'm somewhat good at it, but if you're good at hitting your shots, then you're gonna melt people, and you might melt 3 or 4 depending on how you utilize your bullets, or if you're able to hit your shots. Uh, and it's also a good PvE weapon. But like I said, it's a blue weapon. People are probably gonna sleep on it, but I wouldn't. If you get it, keep it, because it does do a lot of damage. As you can see, impact is all right. It's better than year one impact on all the rifles. You got ranges all the way there. Stability is damn near all the way up, and then you got handling. If I switch it to a different scope, as you see the top, it would decrease the range, but it would increase the handling speed. And well, the handling, and then yeah, well, you pretty much get the idea of it. Rounds per minute 600, magazine 47, and as you can see, what I pair it with is the Scatlock. Is an absolute monster. I switch it up between these, but yeah, Scatlock is my go-to, so I run these two. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna let you see the rest in some gameplay. But before I get into it, like I said, hopefully you'll subscribe, and let's go. Yeah, what up? As you can see off the back, already melting people. That was an assist, so I didn't really get that kill. But as you can see exactly what this weapon does, it is the Refrain 23. It is a blue weapon and is an absolute monster. It's situational, and I mean, if you're being team fired, you know, you might get overwhelmed sometimes. But in other videos that I've captured, it has the capability to do 2 or 3 people. You might kill two, maybe three if you're lucky. But see, the bonus, the perk on this weapon grants damage stacked up to 3 times. Every time you kill somebody, it stacks up to 3. So basically, if you're a god with auto rifles, which I am not, I'm good at them, but I'm not a god with them. Uh, you'll absolutely melt people. It's like when I went into Trials of the Nine this week. I chose to use a setup that I normally wouldn't use. And we absolutely got spanked. You know, we got spanked. Some of it we got robbed. I guess it's like year one where you die next to the bomb. The guy didn't defuse the bomb, but yet they still gave him the round, even though we killed all of them. But I mean, there's a few things that Bungie still needs to work out in this game. You know, I can't say they're glitches, but it's like in year one we had problems with the you know, being able to people taking mass damage because their internet wasn't as good, so it was like kind of laggy. Well, in situations like that didn't happen this week, there's a couple of times where we had to kill and you just couldn't kill them, or it gave it to them. Like, Yeah, we pretty much, yeah, besides that we got spanked, but if you see the refrain exactly what it does, I know a lot of people probably gonna be like, "Oh, you're not even talking about the gun." Well, this was pre-recorded, so I had to actually talk over it, and that is kind of hard for me. But as you can see, I mean, the video speaks for itself. I'm either using the scat lock or the refrain. This is the scat lock, and the other one that I switched to is the refrain. And you can see from yourself without me even having to explain exactly what this weapon to do. The funny thing is everybody's going for exotics, and a lot of exotics are absolute garbage, but it's these blue weapons that come out of nowhere and be able to devastate people. Like, look at him. It don't matter if he was gunning with me or not. If we were dueling, I still would have beat him. This guy threw a grenade, because my team needs to kill, so I have no time to play around. But I also wanted to showcase the gun. But I mean, we need to win, in order for you to actually get an idea exactly what this gun can do. And look it, he almost killed me because I was missing my shots, but I mean, at the end, he lost. This guy, look at just getting melted. Yeah, he's getting team fire, but that's Destiny too. And really, you're really not gonna get no dude just the way they set up the game. The 4v4, this guy had him missing my shots. See, that's the only reason to lose most duels, unless you're going up against certain weapons, that people tend to use for the meta, which I don't like to use that word, but yeah, they use words for the meta. You can do with pulse rifles, you can do with hand cannons, you can do with the best of them, but you'll see, look at just getting melted, melted, absolutely melted. But yeah, this guy, I don't know what he was doing. He was about to die, but of course, one of my teammates had to come and whack him out the game. Yeah, but these guys, yeah, only one guy, Silk or whatever his name is, he was the only one that started off bad. That he teabagged us, and we came back and wiped the floor with him, and their team got destroyed, as you can see. I mean, it wasn't my best, but we still went into the positive, and I still came out on top. And the next game, this one right here was like, it was a little, I won't say difficult. I mean, my shots were a little off. This was actually the first game I played with this weapon. I had a few other ones I played, but I couldn't really find the videos on them, so I had to really like go through my little, arsenal or whatever to see exactly which ones would showcase this weapon the best. I've been trying a lot of weapons, but this is one of them that I really wanted to let people know that's an absolute monster. And yeah, I may not be able to break it down in the video like I want to, but like I said, this video was pre-recorded with a different voice on it. I mean, and we were actually talking a lot of trash, so yeah, I didn't want to give people the wrong idea and think that I was like one of those trolls or like an asshole, excuse my language. But yeah, so I had to basically just, I decided just to talk through the video and just let you watch the gameplay, and you'll see exactly what this weapon do. Like I said, it's situational. You can melt two or three people. You ain't beating that. Uh, but you can melt two or three people, but you also just gotta pay attention. Like, you utilize everything you got, like your shields, your heals, whatever. But look at this, is a scat lock. That's not the refrain, but yeah, look at that. All headshots, melting them. I'm not using the refrain right here, but I switched to it, but I'm already hurt, so I got deaded. But yeah, you'll see. Look at right there, melted. Yeah, I got a little team fire help, but all in all, yeah, melted. And you'll see there's a few of my, he was already absolute. Oh, I'm about to come down on these guys. They didn't even see it coming. Boom, both of them. Yeah. Dawnblade dead, and his striker dead. Two of them dead like within an instance. And then of course my tryhard, I had to think I was gonna do something right here, and no. Noob. Exactly. Look at, come on. That's team fire. This is me and somebody else, but of course Captain Stoney. But yeah, as you can see, it got long range too. This grenade is gonna finish them all, so there's no need to pursue them. Look at, boom. I'm about to get double kill. Boop boop. Oh, me and Captain Stoney. But yeah, as you can see, the refrain is exactly how I said. It's no joke. This should be one of, I'm gonna do somebody right here. It's just gonna be me and him, and look at, melted. Both hitting each other. Both. This guy got me, but that, melted. There, get out of here. Chase him down. Okay, yeah, bye. But as you can see, like I said, the weapon is a beast, and that's pretty much it. My name Moth the God. If you're not subscribed to me, subscribe, drop a like, good or bad, whatever. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. Late. And I went in the positive on top. Moth.